Hey everyone, I want to start off first by saying thank you to everybody who has responded to these videos that I've been posting every day. I've been doing it for about a week, I think, and already the response is encouraging enough for me to keep going and keep doing this. I'm really glad that this is helpful for some of you guys out there. I actually got a question yesterday on the video regarding finger positions, and the question was, why did I use fingers 1, 3, and 5 in my chords and not 1, 2, and 5? And that's a really good question, because I've noticed that a lot of my private students will gravitate towards the 1, 2, and 5 position, but I've actually never been taught to do it that way. My whole life as a piano student, it's always been fingers 1, 3, and 5. All of my teachers have taught me to do that, and all of the method books instruct you to do that. So now that is just answering the question with, well, that's just what I've always been told what to do. And from my personal experience and my personal opinion, the reason for this position has to do with muscle alignment. You have to remember that piano playing is a physical activity, much like any exercise. And yoga is my favorite comparison activity. If any of you practice yoga, you know that when you do a position, it's important that you have your body aligned a certain way. And so the same is true with the fingers. That's why posture and technique is so important. So if I do, you know what, let me film the keyboard for the rest of this. Okay, so here I am at the keyboard, and the question was, why do I do the keyboard like this? I'm sorry, why do I play the chord like this with fingers 1, 3, and 5, and not like this, fingers 1, 2, and 5? Well, as you can see on my hand, do you see how my finger it's sort of leaning to the right? It's not really straight, and all of my other fingers are leaning to the right, and there's even a bit of a pull from my thumb. But if I play like this, look, everything is straight and it's lined up. So that's what I mean by alignment. Now, why is alignment important? Because like any physical activity that you do over and over and over again, you could have consequences to your muscles. You could compromise this part of your body if you do it the wrong way. Most people play piano for a lifetime. I know some people watching this probably took piano lessons and quit, but you're watching this, so you probably have the intention of bringing the practice back again. And that's awesome, and I really, really hope that you do. But that's my point, is that most people play instruments for a lifetime. So if you're practicing with the wrong technique, you could do some serious damage to your hand. It's probably not going to happen in a week or a month. No, you're going to be fine, which is why you can get away with playing with bad technique for a long time. It's when you get older, when you've been playing for 20, 30 years, that it starts to show up and you start to feel the consequences. So when you're just starting out, it's important that you try and develop a good habit of good technique so that you can play for a lifetime comfortably. So I hope that answers your question. And next, I promise I will do a video on what the proper posture looks like. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. If you have any other questions, anybody, please post them. I really appreciate the feedback. And I hope you guys get to go play some piano today. Have a great one.